So this is going to be another test. Hopefully, I have the it's very loud in this room, in this building. I'm going to give you a little tour of my base, but let me just make sure everything is copacetic. First of all, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why that browser source is there. Boop. Okay, that's gone. I was trying to install some plugins. Yeah. Let me tweet. Stream manager. Share stream. Twitter. I'm live on Twitch. Hey guys. I'm live on Twitch. Share to Facebook. I'm live on Twitch. Whee! Right. It says 2 viewers. Who is watching? I don't know, that just may be me and a bot. Owned. Hi, Owned. I am a baby streamer, just so you know. So don't don't expect bells and whistles. I'm just gonna do a short base tour here. This is my server that I own. I'm gonna start in my bedroom. Of course, what do we have next to the bed? We have an alarm clock. Woo! So the idea for this server was always going to be, I found a nice island, a nice sized island. I was going to build a town on it. And yeah. And I got a good ways. Like I started building that wall around the like a seawall. I started with the house, which actually, you know what? Let me turn on fly. I'm the owner and I can fly. So there. We'll do this so we can see better. We'll fly around with a light show later. But so the house is a little boxy. Yeah. But I like it. I built it on this rock just offshore. And then I don't remember whether I had a temporary bridge or I built the big bridge immediately, but I started over here with like a little farm, some farm buildings, like that's crop storage. This is animals, like an animal barn. And I kind of did steal this design, but I changed it up a little bit. I don't think it was originally this wood. I think I used mostly oak. I think a little bit of spruce. And I did a wool auto farm here. And so basically it was I just started building houses, and each house is kind of, and you'll note it gets a little more complicated as you go this way. More or less. Yeah. Because I was building along the shore here, one at a time. Then at a certain point, I built this. This is a bee farm. This is a honey farm right there. Here's my iron farm. It's this design. I don't remember whose original design this is, but if you do a lot of iron farm, this will be very familiar to you, I'm sure. Boop, and it is very attractive. I could have torn this down long ago. I will never use all that iron. Wool storage, a simple lava farm, dripstone lava farm. I have cats interspersed around as an anti-creeper device. Here's rocket storage. Oh. And I'll show you. This is oh yeah, this is nether stuff storage. There's a kind of standard creeper farm out. You'll see it in a second. No, because we're too far away. I'll fly over it. Yeah, you see that? That is my creeper farm. And it's the kind that uses snowmen to draw them in to the fall. And the snowmen keep dying, so next time I do that, I'm gonna do it a little different. I built a ruined portal, but I built it complete here, because I love those. And yeah. And then this is a tower. One of the Hermitcraft people did like did a tower kind of like this, and I just like the barn, I kind of copied it, but kind of made it a little bit my own. It's like and I've got it set up as it's an elytra it's an elytra landing pad slash departure pad. So you kind of go up like it's a lighthouse. And then there's a bubble elevator to the top. Yeah. Yeah, and at least in theory, there's a little bit of there's a flower farm there. It's a good spot for blue. Here was going to be the kind of town center-ish. And, whoop. Ow. And I have this custom tree that I built. Let's get out of here. Oh. Yeah. So, the custom tree that I built that I like a lot, although if I had to do it again, or if I had it to do again, I would do the thing with the string to cut off the vines, because the vines make it a little like I wanted vines, but I didn't want the vines that much. So yeah. And then this, which we walked past, did not go in is my kind of fuel farm. And it's a two-stage thing. It's got it's got a bamboo farm on top and a kelp farm under, or the other way around. One of the two. And so, you know, the bamboo farm feeds the fuel for the smoker, and then I've got a place where I can, because I also have a underground bamboo farm, because this wasn't fast enough. And then the kelp comes down here to the center from above. Yeah, so the kelp is above. Yeah. But, it's pretty productive. Yeah, there we go. It's been pretty productive, because all three of these auto smelters are, you know, got a lot. So that's my base. This was like a test of a single cell of a kelp farm. It doesn't really work. It's leaky. The wall I like. The wall is kind of my own design. Whoop. Frickin' die. Okay. So yeah, and I did a lot of kind of texturing and distressing. It goes around pretty far. Why is there a cow in the water? It goes around pretty far in both directions. Like when I couldn't think of something to do, I would work on the wall. And I think at this point it goes all the way around to where it becomes a sheer drop and you don't really need a wall yet. And it was gonna restart over here. Yeah. I hate switching between flying and elytra flying. Yeah, you'll see it goes all the way around. And the lights are on sensors, as you can see, so it turns off during the day. The wall lights turn off during the day. And it just goes around to here behind the lighthouse / elytra platform thing. Yeah. So that's the base. The island is fairly good sized, and you know, I never got to building the whole town, which is a shame because I really wanted to build, like, city center was going to be over here, and I was going to have a hotel and a bank and a city hall and all that. And then one of these ravines was going to have a mine, like an industrial mine. Yeah, so it's a good sized island. Not too big. But big enough like that I could have little zones, right? And so this was going to be the farming zone. And then up on the heights there was going to be like temples and nicer houses. Like temples and nicer, and the flower farm was going to go away. Temples and nicer houses, and then down in the flats, the lower, this is going to be city, you know. Whoop. Yeah. So, that's my town that I probably, ouch, will never finish. Because we're going to, I think when 120 comes out, we're gonna start a new map. Yeah. Because there's enough world gen changes. But I was thinking about what else I want to do. That's the zombie from the active zombie of the Iron Farm. What I want to do on Twitch. So there's a couple things. I do want to do I do want to stream like a solo narrative kind of Minecraft thing. And I have I think a really good idea. And I'm not going to describe because it would sort of ruin the whole impact of it, because there's kind of a turn involved. Yeah. Oh, I didn't show you the loud villagers. Trading is down here. This was supposed to be largely temporary, but it kind of got out of hand. And if I had to do this again, they'd be in like 1-block cells. Like literally everyone else does it for obvious reasons. And I don't know why I keep doing this, but I just feel guilty that they're just standing in one spot and can never like sleep or move around. Like I want them to be healthy and happy. Yeah, so there's loose farmers. Anyway, so that's a little test stream / base tour. Shaders look really good. I haven't been able to, like, if you hadn't watched the previous video, I haven't had a computer that could run shaders, and I'm really stoked about this because I built myself a new computer, and part of the thing was I wanted to, have a better gaming experience and stream and all that. And it does look like I will be able to do that. So that's nice. Yeah. So, excuse me. I am David. I don't have a name for the Minecraft Let's Play yet. The other thing I'm going to be doing is like just chill kind of cozy Minecraft streams, hopefully with music. And one of the things I was doing right before I logged on was trying to test streaming audio from my digital audio workstation into OBS. And I know there's a way to do that, and I actually, just before I logged on, found a video that would let me do that. That seems to be explaining how to do that. So I will be watching that video. I think it involves a plugin. So I'll be watching that, and hopefully next time it'll be a test of that, is what next time will be, assuming I get it working. Yeah, and here's the map of the island. There's a village down there, and I know what I haven't shown you. There we go. So one of my interests is history, especially ancient history. And I've been reading a lot of stuff on like the Bronze Age collapse and the Neolithic and archaeology and ruins. And so, where is it? It's over here. I started building like a ruined, like an ancient ruin city. And so you got mud brick houses down here. I'm actually really proud of this. The ruins of mud brick houses down here, some of which are flooded, and then like a quote palace unquote up here. So think like Minoan, like the ruins of the palace at Knossos or something, and then the ruins of a tower here. Like I'm really proud. Like this took me a long time, and I'm really proud of it. And I want to do something like this again. I didn't really like the ruin on the hill. I think is fine, but the mud brick houses part should be more like it had to be dug up. Like it should be in a like they had to dig down 3 or 4 blocks to expose this, and it's basically at it should, in other words, we should be under sea level standing in this house. Yeah, like it's an archaeological dig, and then maybe this stuff is at sea level, and then the tower, like the palace would be on a hill, right? And the tower would be on a hill, but like the normal town where the peasants and workers lived would have been covered by, what do they call it? Alluvial deposits, like, flooding gradually over time covers it with new new earth and soil. So next time I will do that better. Like I'll make it more of a dig. Or like, even like Catahoyuk or any where it's like a hill but they've dug down into the hill. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah. So this is I'm gonna go stand in the ruin of the tower and log off. Right over here in this corner. So I'm Dave. Look forward to doing some chill Minecraft streams. Hope to see you again. Thank you and bye.